Hello YouTube, got another quick project today. This one's for the dog actually. So got a little dog, a little Bichon Shih Tzu. They call him a Bichon, cute little thing. She weighs like 15 pounds or 17 pounds or something. It's a pretty small dog. We let her out in our front yard. Anyway, we got one of these dog reels from Amazon. So it's retractable lead that the dog can pull out and bring it back. Very limited selection of these on Amazon and even in pet stores. It's very few of these that are intended for dogs. They get pretty mixed reviews on Amazon or Walmart or anywhere. It seems like they're all pretty much the same brand. They all look the same anyway, and they get pretty poor reviews. So we got this one. It lasted about a year. The cable actually snapped on it, which is surprising. It's a steel cable that's, I think it's steel, and it's covered with plastic for corrosion. But anyway, it snapped. These things are like 35 bucks. And there was no fixing it. So I started thinking, for 35 bucks, what else is there that could be a retractable dog leash, a dog lead for outside? It's not a leash because it's got to be a lead like mounted outside. So I thought, what else could I buy or make that could be a retractable? So I started thinking like retractable extension cords. What other retractable things are out there? Because I don't want a cable dragged all over the front yard. I want it to retract back in. So then I got the idea of a clothesline. So check this out. So this thing is a retractable clothesline. It's made by a company called Minky. It says Minky Sure Grip on it. It works exactly the same. You can tell that the tension on the cable is stronger. Right? It's not stronger to the point where the little dog can't handle it, but it feels like it's better built, like it's going to be more reliable. 17 bucks. 17 bucks versus 35. The only thing I'm going to do is the clothesline's a little bit long, so I'm going to cut it and make it a little bit shorter. I'm going to mount it outside, and then I'll test it out with the dog. But it seems like it's plenty heavy duty. I saw reviews on Amazon. This thing gets rave reviews. It's got tons of really good reviews. There was one lady that said she finally had to replace hers that was 12 years old after frequent use of using it as a clothesline. So I'm kind of excited to modify this just slightly and mount it up for the dog. And at 17 bucks, I gotta buy two of these for the cost of one of the supposedly dog-specific ones. So I'm gonna show you what I do to this thing to shorten it up a little bit, and then gonna get it mounted. Check it out. So we're just gonna call this a DIY retractable dog lead on the cheap. So here we go. All right, you gotta forgive me for how messy the garage is and how sloppy my workbench is. It's freezing out here. I'm just trying to get this job done. All right, first thing, like I said, the clothesline was too long, so I want to make it shorter. So what I did was I extended it all the way out, and then I measured from the reel to the length I wanted it to be, and then I made a mark on it. So now I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to put a ferrule on. All right. So here I got a mark I put on. I pulled out the cord. I put a piece of vice grips on just to hold it so it can't retract in while I work on this. So now I'm just going to cut this off, and then I got a little ferrule. This little ferrule here, you just put both ends through it and then you crimp it down. There's special tools for crimping these, but I'm just going to use a vise. This is just a little dog. It's not like it's going to be hanging anything from it. Okay, I cut it. I put on a clip for the dog, and then I slid the ferrule on to the long end and tucked the tail end up inside of it. Now I'm just going to put this inside of a vise and crimp it down just a little bit. That's all set now. One other thing I need to do, I had to go to the hardware store. This thing is designed to mount sideways like this, and it's got a pin that goes through the top, and there was nothing to hold the pin on the bottom. So I got a push nut so that I can hang this vertically the way it's gonna mount on my deck railing. So I'll show you what that's all about when I go to mount this right now. Like I was saying, so the mounting hardware for this thing is designed to be mounted vertically, and there's this pin, and there's nothing that holds the pin in the bottom. Just gravity holds it into place. But my mounting, I'm gonna have to mount it on the bottom of this railing, so I need to mount it vertically, and I didn't want to risk that pin falling out, so I got a push nut. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mount the bracket, and then I'm gonna slide the pin in. I can't do this and hold the camera and do it at the same time, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna mount the bracket, I'm gonna slide the pin through, and then I bought a push nut to hold it in place. So I'm gonna show you that as soon as I mount this up. There it is, mounted just like this. Got the pin pushed through, and then last thing is I got a little push nut, and I just need to push that on. Here's how it looks. Just gonna push it onto the shaft, then I'm gonna let the dog out and test this out. There it is with the push nut in place. This is gonna work great. 17 bucks versus 35. Let's let the dog out and try it. Okay, there it is. Mason's using it. Come on, Mason. Let's go. Mason, come on. Come on, Mace. Come on, let's go. There we go. It seems to be working perfectly. Little doggy's cold. Okay, that's a wrap. This was a really basic, super easy video, but I'm gonna call this an overwhelming success. I can always do a follow-up in a couple weeks, see how things holding up to the weather. Like today, it's like negative 6 degrees. But beyond that, just see how this thing's holding up. But I'd say this is gonna be successful. It looks like it's more robust than the one intended for dogs. I don't see this little dog snapping the cable or anything. I think it's gonna be okay. And I'm pretty pleased with how this worked out. 17 bucks versus $35. And if you believe the reviews online, these things last for years and years and years and years as a clothesline versus the terrible reviews that the dog ones get. So hope this helps somebody out there. Anyway, as always, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay warm out there. It is freezing. Bye.